If you're a parent, you'll want to pay close attention to this story. School leaders all across the state are issuing a warning this evening about a TikTok trend that's making the rounds.
So apparently in several districts in Connecticut, students are jamming some items into their Chromebooks, causing them to catch fire and release toxic smoke. NBC Connecticut's Amanda Pitts has more.
This trend started right here on TikTok, where students are sticking sharp items into the charging ports of their Chromebooks to start a fire. Newington High School was the first school here in Connecticut to fall victim of this. Now, several other schools have had to be evacuated.
Why they would do that, I don't know.
This TikTok shows a new and concerning trend among students.
It's more than just a trend, it causes a lot of disruption.
Last Thursday, a student at Newington High School did just that.
It became clear that the damage was done intentionally, that it wasn't a malfunctioning Chromebook, but rather a student had intentionally done things to it that caused it to smoke and eventually melt.
The school was evacuated as smoke filled the classroom.
The batteries that are essentially catching on fire, once they burn, they're producing this toxic smoke.
And the same thing happened in both Derby and Cromwell high schools on Monday.
The hallways filling with smoke. We went in and ended up finding a laptop in a classroom that was pretty much out but on fire at one point.
The back cover where the battery cover was melted away and the battery was smoking.
Investigations are underway across the districts, and while no one was injured, firefighters say these incidents could have been much worse.
The small ones like cell phones and laptops, it can cause an explosion. It could have potentially burned somebody. Shrapnel could have hit other people if it exploded.
Newington Superintendent Dr. Maureen Brummett says she plans to hold those responsible accountable.
For a student who would do that deliberate destruction of school property, they will have a very serious consequence.
Amanda Pitts, NBC, Connecticut News.